Now God will pay them all. Look at all of them. Ebola money has made them fat as grown pigs. They have stuffed their faces with funds from Ebola. Although thousands of Sierra Leoneans just lost their lives, you would not know by looking at these guys. They are corrupt, immoral, and have been involved in eating Kasanke money. No remorse on their faces, and they look joyous because their agenda for prosperity, which is the Ebola crisis, is in action and has made them filthy rich. Shame on you, President Koroma. God will not forgive you for sacrificing the lives of the people. You had the opportunity, more than all the leaders before you, to lead to the promised land. Disgrace is hanging over your presidency. There is no grief at all from all of them, because it is not their relatives who have died, but the family members of the poor and powerless folk. The healthcare workers risk their lives to make sure others get care. It is the caregivers at home who are active and making sure that someone from the family lives to tell the story of how Ebola destroyed their families. Koroma and his APC hoodlums just do not care. No sympathy for those still grieving. Instead, they are elated because of their demonic plans to lead the nation into another conflict. But the God who ended the civil war in Sierra Leone will intervene on behalf of the powerless people of the country. Koroma and his men have been eating everything. Never mind the illustrious talks. Ebola is their new cheese from abroad. Their hands are deep in the coffers of the international funds meant to fight the virus. The ration for the quarantined household goes to them through their back doors. The vouchers for Ebola funds end up in the hands of their assistants. Do not fool yourself. All of them have gotten their gorilla's share of the foreign funds and billions pouring into the country. Look at Yansane, who was once slender and good looking, is now chubby, out of shape, and can hardly talk. APC Secretary General got extremely fat and wealthy from eating Ebola money. Now God go pay him. All of them except Victor Fo, whom by the way the Chinese forced to go on diet, are overweight, flabby and chunky. I wonder if from the president to the last member of his government are not wishing for Ebola to hang around some more. Ebola, the silent killer, has made, and is by Koroma's politicians, noisy stealers. At the time, they should be hiding their faces for letting the people down. They are openly flaunting their ill-gotten wealth, stuffy faces and big bellies. No wonder the president, his cabinet, his MPs and all of them do not want Ebola to end in Sierra Leone. While in the open, they say Ebola money is blood money. Behind closed doors, Ebola money is grease for their elbows and yummy for their tummies. Now God go pay them all.